Adamancipators! Historically, one of the most annoying and disgusting decks ever in Yu-Gi-Oh! Taking advantage of some of the most powerful cards ever printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Halka-Fibrax, Link Cross, Union Carrier. This deck has been a complete nightmare for players back when the COVID era major uptick in power creep occurred in Yu-Gi-Oh's arsenal. Ever since, however, the deck has fallen off a cliff. 7 cards total have been banned from the extra and main of Adamancipator since its inception. And while even I tried to make this work once upon a time, getting top 4 at a regional tournament using Adamancipator with some of the nerfs, it is definitely way past its prime. Regardless, I will try and make it my duty to redeem Adamancipator and make it a solid tier 4 deck in 2025. Here's what happened. Does Small World bridge Ash Blossom into Seeker? Let's see what this cooks first and foremost. If he has no responses, I'm just gonna get the draw. That's pretty good. Right, so means they just grant it. Look, guys, I'm gonna do full combo here. Full combo. What's it gonna end on? Don't ask me. All right, do not ask questions you do not want the answer to. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, free card advantage. Love that. Love that for me. Love that for the boys. And now I get to do this. Well, I can end on Nibiru, actually, if I want to. So let's do that, yeah. First of all, let us see what we hit with our Raptite. Special summon Analyzer. That's a tuner, but we don't play synchros in our synchro deck, you see. Format Apollosa. And then we do the Fiendsmith combo. Special summon. Adding Guardian. It's a little bit awkward because we drew Temple instead of the other pieces. So now we have to not use this and instead go straight for Doom Dragon. So actually, we're missing a body because we drew Temple instead of one of the 3 of other cards. But we drew Tracked anyway, so we're fine. Detach. Maybe we'll just head on Emancipator here. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, you're not doing anything reasonable or fun here, sir. Chain Material, get out. D level 1, shut up. Reborn. See, this is where the combo gets wrong and incorrect. You're not supposed to do this. This is bad. But it's funny. All right, we just have a random Lurry chilling for now. Don't worry about it. Just say you love summoning Beatrice before it inevitably gets banned. You got me there. That is essentially what I'm trying to do. Any rock, any rock, any rock, any rock.
Yay, guys, look, I hit a rock monster.
So this is cool because I can go make Masquerena, then make Verte. And then I can bring back the Masquerena with Elf on the opponent's turn. Sprite, Elf, and Beatrice need to get banned. Shut up! It's only broken when you access unfair engines, okay? Accessing Adamancipator. Look, guys, I'm extra linking. This is crazy. What do you guys think of my board? Is it cool? Do you guys think this is a cool board? Can I search Maxi? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's find the bridge. No, you can't get Maxi. Stop laughing at me. What does Droll get? Ah! We're call me the card trader because I'm making deals. Okay, so my opponent is on like a bot deck, right? Like he's playing Planet Pathfinder, Card of Fate, Chain Material, Magical Mallet, right? Like they're obviously playing like some shenanigans as well. Don't even, like, come on, dude. See, I put the DP in defense mode thinking, you know, I'm probably gonna need it, right? But I never thought it would actually happen. You milled the funny part of his deck, now he's just gonna kill you. Not if I don't SP banish his Card of Fate first. All right, what do I actually lose to? Like, what does this deck play that beats me here? I lost to 2 cards. Great, Garura, epic. Okay, all right, we're fine. Oh, amazing. Yeah, go on, Dasher, why not? Special Maxi. We're gonna Celestial draw now, okay? Scale Ash, Scale Sengenjin, Special Sengenjin, add Golem, activate Golem. Wait, why can't I special this? Wait, oh, I don't have enough life points. All right. No, we were drawing Fenrir. Oh, I'm so upset. All right, this is the best part of the deck, guys. Look, Celestial. Pot agreed. Hey, I'm sure I have game, right, guys? Surely 7550, 6950 plus 100. All right, it is game now. Okay, dude. Okay. You little baity boy. You little baity boy. All right. Adamancipator testing begins. It's full Adamancipator combo and extends with Fusion Destiny. Now, if he has Ash Call by or Cross out, we're going to have to be watching a little bit of a cinematic here. Wow. It resolved. Bro is playing the game. Okay. Okay. This dude is just doing the full combo. What do we begin with? Let's do an Ash check. Let's go Lurry. If I discard Researcher, it's a good play with Signs, but it's very greedy because it loses to Called by the Grave. So we'll just pitch Lurry. No response there, sir. Summon Engraver. I think we're in a really good spot, honestly. We've got 3 Reborns. We've got Fusion Destiny, worst case scenario. We've got double Called by for Hand Trap and for like the entire Evil Twin engine just loses to a Called by the Grave. Yeah, Call by like just solos this deck. Negate and banish Trouble Sunny. I haven't even like begun to use the Adamancipators yet, but don't worry, I'll do it just for you guys. Must have Nib if he's not scooping. We'll be able to force out Nib with the Adamancipator Signs, stacking a Quacumeru Guardian. As long as level 2s are in Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like Fiendsmith is just going to be staple in every deck, right? My Adamancipator's a level 2. Okay, well, Fiendsmith engine is full combo because you go Beatrice, dump, and then you make Sprite Elf, and then Sprite Elf revives the Adamancipator, and then you just combo, right? Like, why would you just not do that? Infinite Impermanence on Beat Rice. So I think I'm going to normal Researcher, activate the effect, link into Apollosa. Actually, I can stack my deck, so I don't need to use Researcher first. I can guarantee my Excavate here. Signs. Target, Adamancipator, Researcher. What's the best stack here? Let's just get the free draw, I suppose. Oh, that is very annoying, however. Yeah, we need a level 4 if we want to keep playing with Reborn. I'll just go end of main, see what he's got. But if he's smart, he doesn't nib here. He just takes the 12. I really needed him to nib there so that I could Monster Reborn, make Masquerena, then Fusion Destiny. But now it's just basically Destiny Pass. It goes end of main Nibiru. We go Chain DPE, destroy itself, and doesn't really matter, I suppose. I'm not going to max E because I think saving it for his turn's better. Also, isn't Nibiru terrible for Live Twin? First time playing Live Twin? I mean, this is just a deck building issue, right? Like, this is why you don't play Nibiru in this deck. He searches a light monster. What monster does he search that I care about? Not a lot, right? Nice zone. Oh yeah, you can search a second Nibiru. It does have less than 15 defense. Easy. Holy, this hand is crazy powerful. By the way, I went and counted the extra deck for Adamancipator originally. Like, oh, Block Dragon's so oppressive. Block Dragon's so powerful. Block Dragon's so good. Guess how many cards are banned in the Adamancipator full power extra deck? 7 cards are banned. And you're gonna unironically sit here and tell me that the problem was Block Dragon. Half the extra deck is banned. Literally half. I forgot to play the rank 4. Alright, you don't have Nibiru. Nibiru is not real. Farfa, you will not gaslight us that Blood Dragon's fine. They hated him because he told the truth. Double! Bestial. I don't like you searching a card in the end phase, honestly. Special summon Engrabber. Get out of here. Honestly, I'm just thinking at this point, like, okay, sure, we can go Beatrice, Elf, dump Seeker, special summon Seeker, but like, what are we really doing with Seeker? If the Seeker misses, we have Elf, Seeker, and this. We have to like DPE pass. I just don't know how worth it that is. Like, we're basically just gambaing on the Seeker, just hitting a card. Brazil! Alright, I'm doing it for the content, otherwise I would unironically probably just like Apple or something, or I mean, probably Verte, because it gives you the Celestial draw. Bring back Seeker. Alright, just give me any name here. Any name. Come on, baby. Any name. Any rock. Miss. 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 I can't stop winning. Always there to pull through. Unfortunately, we need another extender if we want to go Crystal Wing. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good for Imperm 2 Bestials, right? Not really. Not really. It's not good. Yeah, well, me when my tier 6 deck isn't competitive. Grr. Sage Search is fine. Maiden Places from the grave, but we have Called By for that. This is going to get destroyed anyway. I could play around Called By, but let's just get rid of the normal summon so we can't make the Link 1 and get Mausoleum.
Brazil!
Happy Ramadan.
He goes Maiden, Grave to place True Light. We Called By, banish the Negate Maiden. And I don't know how you extend past this in Blue Eyes. Roar, summon a Blue Eyes in defense. But where does that get you? Like Thrust, maybe? Sorry, Typhon. But it doesn't matter. Like, we just have too much follow-up here. Oh, that's a good play. That's a lot of damage. Ay, caramba. Ooh, gets an Imperm as follow-up. Ah! Yeah, no, the Jet Dragon Surge. I'm just dead. What the? I died. I think we start with the Adamancipators and then Wawa Weewa debate him when he... Oh, cool, sure. Scale yourself now. Special summon. Add Wedju. Activate Wedju. Why not normal Guardian? You need a monster in your hand for this combo. Special. Add another copy. Scale. And then we summon Doom Dragon. Into Vampire. Ah, that's annoying. To go for Beatrice. Yeah, that was crazy. Bro didn't even wait. Like, he was not interested. It's funny, like, for anyone joining the stream right now, you can be, like, joining, looking at this and be like, what deck is this? You just don't know. Like it could be literally be anything. Heroes, of course, yeah. Sequence, Lacrima. Wait, hold on. I haven't even used my normal summon, by the way. It's like, that's kind of cracked, actually. So this is where the deck gets, like, bad, right? Because now I'm just going into Adamancipator stuff and then just praying. Like, this is bad, right? Like, this is not good, right? But if we want to make Adamancipator work, like, I suppose this is as consistent as you can make it. You know, like, normally you wouldn't be doing this. Like, this is awful. And then if we miss, we're just not making anything. Like, we're just doing nothing. Doki, Analyzer, Celestial, Supplier. Oh my god, that's actually cracked. Because we still have our normal summon. Oh, wow, that is actually kind of silly. Activate Risen. All right, now it'll be cracked to hit a Analyzer. Oh, baby, there it is. Adamancipator, dude. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. We're block. Yes, dead. Literally dead. I'm gonna special summon blue. Draw a card. That's gonna be Maxi. Yeah, so I forgot to put Granite in. This is where you overlay into Granite and search Researcher and get your sixth, get your third thing. Oh man, that'd be so broken. We'd be able to go overlay, get Researcher, special. Even if we miss, we make Crystal Wing, Mask, and DPE. Like, honestly, extra deck space is just such a problem in this deck. Oh, we still have Engraver? Are you kidding me? I can use Engraver and make Baron, potentially? Give me a 20-card extra deck, Konami. Please, just for this specific archetype, I deserve it. I want to make Apollosa, but I can't use Elf, which means I'd have to use Masquerena, which then it's like, you know, why did I make Masquerena? Make Apple Reborn Mask? Oh, yeah! Elf Reborn's the mask. You're a genius. Give me a kiss. 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 All right, and then Fusion Destiny. 3 material Apollosa, targeted protected from Elf with DPE pop and follow-up through 2-hand traps. Adamancipator is so back, baby! This is so bad and unimpressive. All right, what the hell is this? Send a light machine normal and add a light machine with the same attack with a different name. Add Cyber Dragon? No. What are you doing? No. No. Do you think he's got Clockwork Knight in his hand? No. No, okay, on summon. I think I need to pop this. I should have chained Elf to summon Masquerena. No, stop! Stop, dude! I can't with this guy. I literally can. Yes! So here is the deck list that I ended up with after 4 total games of testing. So don't look too deep into this, but I tried to make this work. Now, this is a big mess. You were probably looking at this and thinking to yourself, what is going on here? Couple of things to talk about, so let me break this down. First and foremost, extra deck. I know, normally deck profiles start with the main deck, but extra deck space is unbelievably tight. There are 25 total cards that I could count that I want to play that I don't really have space for. All bunch of synchro monsters, and you probably look at this thing to yourself, there's one synchro monster. I know, I understand. It's weird, isn't it? However, let me try and explain what some of the problems are with this deck. Utilizing Fiendsmith means you are just going to lose like 3 or 4 extra deck spots. On top of that, the Millennium Engine, you are again going to lose 2 or 3 extra deck spots. Verte, that's 2 more extra deck spots. At that point, you basically just don't have much to play with. So there's a few different directions. You can either focus on link summoning, which is kind of what I've done with this deck, with the Apollosa, ending on the Masquerena, and of course the Verte Anaconda, or you can try go down a synchro path utilizing things like Borreload Savage Dragon, Barra on the Floor, etc, etc. However, for me personally, while I didn't try to focus on the synchro version just yet, the reason why I played this one so much is because of the Fiendsmith engine. As long as Beatrice and Sprite Elf are legal, it makes level 2 decks have a 1-card rota for any card in their entire main deck. So you use the Fiendsmith engine to go into Beatrice, which dumps Researcher or Seeker, and then you make Sprite Elf with the sequence to then bring that monster back, and boom, you just have a starter card. So the Fiendsmith engine gives you an incredibly powerful extender. Now the problem with this naturally is your main deck count goes up. The higher your deck count, the less chance you have of executing cards and actually drawing the Adamancipators and actually doing something. The problem is that there are just no good rock monsters. It's been 5 years. There is nothing good to excavate. Like, we're still playing Quackimera Guardian, which obviously is goated because you just start your play with Analyzer, Summon Guardian, and then boom, you're insulated from hand traps for the rest of this turn. But that's about it. Yeah, like, there's just no support for this deck. So actually focusing on the excavations of this deck is kind of not actually that good. If you get lucky, you get an extra body for Link summoning. The deck has so many inherent flaws and problems with it that I just don't really see what you can do to fix this deck. There's a couple of tech cards that I haven't mentioned, like the Xeno Guitar, like Tackle Crusader, Miracle Rupture, Revival Golem, and even the Turtle, Cartortherin or something like that you can discard to then get an extra normal summon of a rock monster. But the problem with that is that I'm playing so many cards and different engines like the Millenniums and like the Fiendsmith, which means that having an extra normal summon of a rock is not really relevant because you don't draw that many rocks together that often just because of how many different engines you have spread here. So let's talk a little bit about the Millenniums now. What's so good about the Millenniums? Well, I explained why Fiendsmith is good. Millennium basically does the same thing. If you open one single copy of Sengenjin and any other monster, that could be a hand trap for example, it makes Zombie Vampire, which has the chance to just summon an Adamancipator from your deck, and then from there you go into the Fiendsmith combo, and then that just does Elf Beatrice like I explained with the Fiendsmith combo. So all of these extenders, and again, one of the biggest problems with Adamancipator historically has been sticking the normal summon, because if you just normal Analyzer and your opponent gets rid of it, you have Researcher and Seeker in your hand and they're just stuck there. They can't do anything unless you draw Reborn or the themed Reborn Adamancipator Signs. And sometimes you're just left with a bunch of bodies because the way modern Yu-Gi-Oh works is everyone is running 4,000 hand traps. And so if you have a couple of random bodies left, I feel that Verte Anaconda is kind of staple in this deck because it just allows you to combine anything together and just make a DPE, which is great follow-up and a sticky, decent boss monster to be able to actually make and facilitate your board presence. And on top of that, I suppose we're playing a whole entourage of impactful hand traps, not going too deep into the hand trap count of, you know, let's play a bunch of Nibiru's and stuff like that, because you really need like Imperms and Ashes to really combo with it, because decks these days play through just Nibiru by itself. So Droll and Lockbird, Maxi, kind of being the best ones that I could think of. You might want to play Fuwaloss in here. This list needs a lot of work, trust me. Again, I've only done 4 games of testing with it. It's nowhere near refined, but this is what I played in this video and definitely has room for improvement. So maybe I'll revisit it in a couple of weeks, but this is kind of what I ended up with. If you do want my thoughts on things that I would change and cut, probably, I don't know why we have a random Veiler here. Maybe I was playing Crossout initially. Small World is an interesting bridge because it basically gets anything in the entire deck. You know, if you have an extra rock monster, it gets to like Fiendsmith because of the Golem, I believe, is how it bridges there. Or like a hand trap, I think, like gets you into I don't know. There's a calculator somewhere, but I'm 99% sure Small World gets you from anything to anything. So that's a really cool card. But of course, one of the best things about it is that it does search any name in the Adamancipator arsenal, but it does also get Sengenjin and the Fiendsmith Engraver, which is also really cool. But hand advantage is kind of important, so Small World might not even be that worth it. The Reborn cards like Signs and Reborn, I don't know if they're really necessary. Initially, my idea was that I would play 3 copies of Fiendsmith Tract, add Lurie, discard one of the Adamancipators, normal summon Lurie, do Fiendsmith combo. If I get stopped, I can Reborn the Adamancipator and then probably hit a Golem and then go from there. All right, so rather than sitting here yapping for another 20 minutes, that's kind of like the full rundown of some of the thoughts and ideas I had behind this deck. Let me know in the comments section down below with your thoughts on this list, and I guess if you've been experimenting with Adamancipator and what you've been playing, because I would very much be interested in seeing how you guys have adapted this deck for those of you who were the classic enjoyers of the OG post-Link era Wombo combo deck. This was a powerhouse. All right, thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Appreciate all of you subscribing and becoming YouTube channel members. If you are a YouTube channel member, comment down below, leave a tour guide emote so I can see that beautiful icon, and appreciate you all for supporting me for this long. Thank you, and until next time, adios!